Let's learn how do we run a JavaScript program in Visual Studio Code. I'll walk you through all the steps required to run Visual Studio Code, which is configured to run JavaScript programs. Later we can look into a couple of examples. First and foremost thing, what we need is a Node.js on our machine. So we can download Node.js by using this Node.js download link. There are a couple of options available. I'll go with the LTS. Always, this is standard one. Current you can download and install, but I would recommend it. You should go with LTS always. It's full-fledged and it has a long term support. So you can download the installer and go through the steps. I'll make sure to leave this link in the comment section. Node.js always comes with an npm. Basically, it's a node package manager. It depends on the operating system you have. I have 64-bit. I can go on download. Once it downloads, just right click on it, go to show in folder, and then go through the wizard. Once you double click on that MSI, you get to see this welcome to Node.js setup wizard. This will take you through installation steps. Click on next and accept the terms and license agreement and click next, and next it will ask for, just click on next until the end, and then it will get installed on your local machine. As I've already installed, I don't need to run this again. At the end of the screen, you'll get to see the Node.js has been successfully installed. And let me close this one and close this installation, as I have it. And the will verify it. So just bring up a command prompt and then say node -v. This will give whatever the installation version you have installed on this local machine. As I already mentioned, npm comes with a Node.js. We can verify the same. We can say npm -b. This should take some time. Yeah, you can see npm 8.19.3 is installed along with the Node version 18. You can do a Node -version as well. This will be the same result, or you can do npm -version, the same result. So congratulations, you have successfully installed Node.js and npm on your Windows machine or whichever operating system you've been using. Let me close this window, and we have Visual Studio Code or window open. And if you don't have a Visual Studio Code, I have another video how to install Visual Studio Code. You can go through it. I'll leave the link in the comment section as well. Once it is done, you may have to install a couple of extensions. I would prefer JavaScript Go to extension and say JavaScript ES6. Click on the first one and install JavaScript ES6 code snippets. Once this is installed, then we have a runner. We need a code runner to run all these programs. So make sure you download Junon code runner and install. It's take a while, and there are features you can go through, and this is a good one to run all types of code in Visual Studio Code. So you can use run the code, stop the code. Once this is installed, we're all set to create new program. Create a new file. I would say create new file and select. This is a new file, which is basically a text file we created. Once this is done, go to file and save as wherever you want to save this. And you gotta rename this one. I would say hello world.js. We have to keep the extension because this is basically a txt file and we are converting it to JavaScript file with the extension JS. Once you save it, you can see the icon has been changed to JS, right? So once this is done and console.log, I would say hello world and end the statement. So I can go debug and I can run it from here, or I can hit this run code button. Either will give you results. So what I would do, I'll go with the start debug and I'll choose Node.js as my running environment. So once I do that, I say it's compiling. Yeah, you see that hello world is printed. I can do the same by hitting run button. This will print hello world. I have two running environment, one with JS and one is from code runner. Yep, output here. So I can do like I can define variable a is equal to 3 and var b equals 4, and I can print the same a plus b in here and do the same. I then hit runner code button to get the output, or I can say run, so that will print some in here. Or I can do function add a comma b, and then I can say return a plus b. Instead of doing a plus b here, I can call a add and 4 comma 4. So let's see, run debug 8 is the output, and if I can go here, hit in, say 8. So basically we have two terminals for each one. Please subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so that you don't miss any video which are helping to learn coding and become a successful programmer. And I'll see you in next video.